after you get them open, you kind of see they do have it packaged with some wood. This stuff is really thin stuff, but better than nothing. So in this box, you got your truck spacers. I had to buy these extra. They did not come with the jacks. Here's your jack spacers, your pump, your hoses. You got 2 small, 2 large, your fittings, and then some thread sealer. Yeah, let's get your 2 long hoses and your 4 quick disconnects. Alright, so in this step, get your Allen key, unscrew it, get this fitting, no thread sealer because it has an O-ring. So what you want to do is screw this in first, tighten this nut, but you want it at like a 45 according to the manual, facing this breather screw right here. So next step is to connect these fittings to your ports here, and you can see there's a little bit of hydraulic fluid that's coming out. I'm going to grab some of this and put around the O-ring just to give it a better seal. So here's the hydraulic fluid I'm going to use for the pump. This is what I use for the skid steer and the excavator. It's SA20. And on the equivalency chart is the same as ISO 68, which is one of the required fluids for the pump. So let's put it in, and you want it a 1/2 inch below the top here. So we're going to put it right about there. So the final step is, until tomorrow, I'm going to connect these to the pump and then wait about 24 hours, 18 hours, something like that. It's warm today, for this thread sealant to cure. I'm going to put some hydraulic fluid on the male fittings. Okay, it's been 24 hours. All the thread sealant has been cured. The next step is to put 45 psi into the cylinder. It says once you take the cap off, you want to take the air out of this. So there's a straighter valve here. You just got to press it until it completely comes out. Takes about 10 seconds. Now, you're going to put your 45 pounds in, and I've got the gauge on the air compressor hose. So we'll see here. So the next step is to elevate the jacks, and we're going to run this 5 or 6 times, and then we're going to bleed the air out of it through here. And the reason you elevate it is because when air comes through the cylinder, it's going to naturally come to the top. Okay, now it's time to bleed them. I'm going to press the up button 2 or 3 times, and then we're going to bleed it after the 3rd time through that bleed screw. Okay, so we did this 3 times. So this bleed screw, we're going to crack it. We should hear a hiss, And then we're going to shut it as fast as we open it. Let's see if y'all can hear it. Oh, here it goes. All right, we're going to do the same thing to the next side. I'm going to go up slowly. A little nervous here. Okay, we're off the ground. Okay, here we go. This is the final product. Got the jacks all the way up. I mean, that is pretty impressive, if you ask me. My initial review, highly recommend.